no complicated. Look, I don't want to rush you. He's not, and I can help her.
He's coming to visit soon.
Didn't even want. I struggle on my own.
Yes.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel once again. Today I'm super mega excited to share the storyline of this brand new lesbian couple that I just recently came across with, and I just had to come here and share it with you guys just in case any of you don't know about the existence of this actually very good lesbian couple. Both of them are super different, when it comes to personality, and also at the same time you can see that both of them actually really cares a lot about one another and only wants the best for each other. But before we get into further details and actually discuss the relationship between Ngozi and Nicole, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And if you are currently watching the storyline as well, please let me know your thoughts on it. So let's get right into further details and not waste any more time. So basically the soap opera is called Casualty and it's available to watch on BBC. Yes, it's a medicine telenovela type of vibe, and yes, it follows a team of young doctors and nurses who dedicate themselves and their lives to treating patients while remaining prepared to deal with, any emergency that may occur, and also at the same time deal with their personal lives and also trying to figure out their lives as well. And yes, you guys can follow in this case this amazing couple storyline during season 39, which is the current season that is premiering. And yes, Ngozi and Nicole, like I said in the beginning of the video, they just super complement each other so much. So let's get right into it and break down the character of each one of them. So basically, Ngozi is a confident international nurse from Nigeria that basically left her 10-year-old son behind in order to seek for better opportunities for them and basically just organize her life, settle down, get her own place, succeed career-wise when it comes to her, her career as a nurse, and also, just creating conditions so that she can bring her son to finally come and live with her. And on the other hand, we have Nicole. Nicole is dealing with, a lot of personal issues, especially when it comes to postpartum. So she's also dealing with a lot, being new to motherhood, trying to deal with everything, coping, work, coping being a new mother, coping, while she is deciding what to do with her son, if she wants to be a parent, if she doesn't want to be a parent. So it's just a whole lot going on with her as well. So basically the two work together. Yes, the two work together. They spend a lot of time in the hospital together. Nicole and, in this case, Ngozi's relationship has developed from friendship to a romantic connection with Nicole postpartum, situation, the storyline and the shared experience in the emergency department, shaping their bond. And you can also see that Ngozi is currently going through a situation where she wants to bring her 10-year-old son to come and live with her. But the problem is that she doesn't have, a physical roof over her head where she can register in order to bring her son so that the government can obviously release her son's visa. So basically Nicole, despite everything that she's going through right now with her postpartum and all of that, she have decided to ask and tell Ngozi, hey, you can come with your son and you guys can come live with me. But Ngozi at the beginning, she didn't want to accept it because her son obviously doesn't know that she is in this case a lesbian and that she's in a whole blown situation relationship with Nicole. So she was kind of not wanting to accept it, but later on she figured out that there was the only way that her son could come. But later on, Nicole, actually asking Ngozi like, hey, does your son know about us? Do you plan telling him about us? And basically, Ngozi said that no, he doesn't know, and that she doesn't plan on telling him anytime soon, not for now, because, she have been absent from his life so long. And where she's from, things just does work very differently. So she has to, take her time and, rebuild her relationship with her son before she can actually tell him who she really is and who she really loves. So basically, Ngozi told her son that, in this case, they will be living with a flatmate. But obviously, Nicole is not Ngozi's flatmate. It's actually her whole lover in this case. So there's a whole lot going on. And also, on the other hand, when it comes to Nicole's situation, Nicole actually gave her son away, because she felt like she's not, adapted to be a mother, And not only that, the lady that she have decided to give her son to, I'm not 100% sure what is her role. I was trying to figure it out, but I feel like she is a friend. I don't know. I don't know. If you guys know, please drop it down. So Nicole was having actually difficulties in, letting her son go. Also, as soon as she gave birth, she went back to work, and that wasn't doing her very good, well, mentally. So she was just having a whole breakdown. She was just doing things that she had no business doing because she was out of control. But Ngozi was always there, to check her when she was wrong, to check her, when she needed to be stopped. So she was way, way more than just a lover, but also in this case a friend. And you can also see that it came a point, that during that whole situation, that Nicole and Ngozi, they have decided only to be friends, but later on they realized they can't just be friends. It would be impossible for them just to have a friendship, as Nicole was the one who actually approached Ngozi and told her, hey, like, I don't want to be just your friend. I feel like we should, do more and be more. And obviously Ngozi accepted, because you can see that she also wants to be, with Nicole a lot. So now we will have to see what is gonna happen, once in this case Ngozi's sons arrive, because he had been, to where she is, previously, but he only went to visit, and he actually also stayed at Nicole's place. But now he's gonna be living, So when you live with your lover, who you told your son is in this case your flatmate, we all know that things can get very, very complicated. And also at the same time, we will have to say how Nicole is gonna do with her, like with her parenting situation when it comes to, her son and all of that. What if they're gonna bring the storyline, to more light, what is gonna happen, and everything. So there's still a lot to be, unveiled. But so far so good. Like I said, I just recently came across, their storyline, so I don't know much on it. I can only speak on what I saw so far, and so far I really, really did enjoy it, because like I said in the beginning of the video, I feel like the two women, they complement each other a lot. You can see that Nicole is very, like I already said a million times, along this video, like she's not at a good moment in her life. She's not in a good moment, and at the same time, Ngozi is also dealing with her own, situations when it comes to her son. But she tries her best to be there for Nicole, and just, also help her out both whatever she needs as well. Not only as a lover, as a friend, but also she doesn't want, Nicole to throw basically her career away. And you can also see that hopefully, Nicole can also be there a little bit more for Ngozi, despite, the fact that she have opened her doors so that Ngozi can stay with her son at their place. I feel like she can do a little bit more when it comes to emotional support. But we will have to see how everything will play out. But so far so good. Once again, guys, it's a soap opera, in this case a telenovela, that is called Casualty, and it is available to watch on BBC. Yes, it's available to watch on BBC. And if you guys are interested in following their storyline, I would highly recommend you also watch season 39, because there's where everything, further to actually develop, and, just go to the point where it is at now. I will definitely be doing a part 2 as soon, as they give us more, regarding the storyline. So yes, guys, that's basically it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Once again, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I've also activated the super stickers with the channel, just in case any of you would like to make a small donation. And I also want to say thank you so much for all the love and all the support. I'll see you guys again at the next video. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and goodbye.